You want a piece of me, son? You want a piece of me? I see you looking at me funny over there, and I don't like it anymore. That's what I thought. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Tigger's Honey Hunt on the 64. I'm What the Fnu, and I am strong. No one can tell me I'm wrong. Except when I am. I wish I could sing that song better. Unfortunately, I think that's the type of tune that can only be done by a female voice. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mean that sexist or anything. There's just a certain tone it's going for that you can't really do with a baritone. You know what I mean? I'm a big proprietor of that. I always feel songs should match what their original intent and for emotion was. That's why I'm not as big a fan of OC Remix. Like, I get what they're doing, and they make some good music, but when I have that much emotional investment in a tune, and you decide to change the emotion it's conveying, I don't know. I can't get into it. It's good music, it's just not for me. Oh, so much nostalgia. Does anyone else remember the footprints in the snow? How symbolic that is from the old cartoons? God, that was like the last story in the entire thing. I say, a turtle! Like, we've never seen those in the cartoon before. He just seems so enthralled with it. He's like, Tigger, you have to, dude, you have to check this out. It's a turtle! A turtle! Yes. I know about your turtles, Owl. You've shown me before. Now you'll notice the arrows showing us where the secrets are. We can actually do something about them now. Check that out! Oh, how nice. We can get anywhere in any of the stages now. And this jump, you can believe me when I say that this thing is invaluable if you're doing the time trials on the stages, but we'll get to that in a little bit. For now, I'm just kind of concerned about getting through this stage without losing my... Oh, hey, it's Pooh again. See what I meant about the footprints in the snow? Here he is, walking in circles. Now, doesn't that bring back some iconic imagery? Just the attention to detail here is awesome. Clearly, whoever was making this didn't settle for just taking the license and making a crappy game with it, cashing in on a fad. Come to think of it, when this thing was out, was the cartoon still on air? I assume it would be. Otherwise, nobody would have thought there was actually money to be made in a game like this. Is it strange how I know this game inside and out? How I know the location of practically every secret? Oh, I've said it a couple times now, but I feel the need to repeat myself now that I've brought it up. I've played it a lot, and I wouldn't have if it weren't so damn enjoyable. Hey, there's the umbrella right there. And you know what? Pooh's not too far off. I can bring this back to him. Not too far out of my way, right? You guys can spare just 5 extra seconds for this. Okay, let me not squander those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, didn't make it in time. No, turtle, to come back here. Well, I'm sorry I'm wasting even more of that time. Let me make it up with a quick shortcut bounce there. That's what I should just call it, the shortcut bounce, because that's pretty much what it is. That's what you use it for. Oh, thank you, Tigger. Now I can get all of that yummy honey. How are you going to get honey with an umbrella? Even I have Asperger's, okay? I really don't want to bring that up too much in videos. I don't want to make it seem like I'm leaning on that or anything. I worked on it for several years to overcome that. I don't want it to be a defining feature of my character. It took 16 years to get over my social ineptitude, and I'm not going to let this define me now. But, anyways, I was just using it for... Oh! shortcut bounced straight into my death. How do you like that? Yeah, what I'm trying to get to... Apparently, I'm trying to get to death. He's very close. All I have to do is make a couple unique little shortcuts here. The point I'm trying to get to is, yeah, I have a weird train of thought, and even I can't figure out where that's going. You know, apparently you're collecting all of these items because you're trying to... Apparently, what you're doing here is leading these guys to the party by solving their own individual problems. The problem I find with that is, why would I need to convince Pooh to go to his own party? What kind of racket is going on here? And this thing is separated into stages. What is the underlying plot? Where do all of the threads tie together? Mad Pat, help me out here. I need your brain power to figure this out. God, when you get right down to it, there's just so many good shows about gaming on the internet already. Game Theory, Game Grumps, Game Facts, Game Trailers, Game Socks, Game Shoes. It's pretty much anything game. But no, but seriously. Even Game Trailers, there it is again, just put out the pilot episode for their new series, Timeline, which... If the first episode is any indication, this is going to be amazing. That was brilliant. Basically what it is they covered the entire timeline of the Zelda games, which is no easy feat in itself, let me tell you. They covered the official timeline Nintendo put out, let's put it that way. And hey, I got all 100 honeypots for once. You don't know what that means? I assume you don't because we've never seen it before, but look. We get an extra picture on top of the one we picked up by getting all of the pieces of Rue's picture. So now, we've unlocked another little extra. Technically, we could go back to all of the levels we've already been to and try to get everything there as well. Like you'll notice, beyond the frog pond, if we go back up to that stage... Hang on a second. What? Oh, right. You unlock the picture by getting all of them, and then you go back into the stage again to find the portions of the picture. Now I remember. So yeah, we've collected all of Rue's picture, but that's not all of the secrets. See the time? Yes, every stage also has a time trial, and that unlocks a picture of its own. So really, just to beat everything, you have to go there once to initially beat it, a second time if you don't have all of the extra abilities in order to get all of the honeypots the first time around, another time for the time trial, and then a fourth in order to get the pictures you unlocked for doing it. Pardon me, I'm just coughing up a lung over here. And snotting out a storm. I hate the winter. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate being cold. It's instinctual in December. Yeah. Stop trying to second guess your own words. You had it right the first time. Jeez. This is the only stage I'd really consider difficult for people my age. Yeah, it's instinctual when December comes around that I fly right into a bat. No. Included in that, I also happen to put on a sweater. Even if it's not cold outside, it could be like 79 degrees out, and I'm like, nope, I'm not taking this off because I know I'm going to need it. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who doesn't quite change his shirt every single day. I'm pretty much that guy from the Jeff Foxworthy routine who's like, does this smell alright to you? Does this smell clean enough to wear? Let me know. I don't mean to sound disgusting. I had somebody ask me once, dude, are you just wearing the same shirt every time you go on camera? It's not the same shirt, actually, because somebody noticed I wear nothing but gray shirts. I'd like to answer that question. Thanks to my parents, I own every gray shirt in existence. My goal is to wear each one at least once before I die. I am not even kidding. My dresser is full of these things. For some reason, it was the only color I would wear when I was a child. I guess that's one more thing. I had a stigma about eyes, like looking at me. And if I were wearing them, they would follow me wherever I went. That just, something about that just bugged me on a fundamental level when I was little. One more thing I overcame, learned not to do anymore. Roo, there you are. Your mom's looking for you, you know. Yeah, that's what I just said. Thanks, Tigger. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just wandering around in this dangerous-ass cave full of bats and heffalumps and spikes and all kinds of dangerous things. Your mom's looking for you. She's been worried sick all this time because you're obviously putting your life in danger. And he just walks away like, oh, okay. Typical kid, I tell you. I can't say I don't relate, though. I mean, there's a desert right next to my neighborhood. Open desert that I played in all the time. Hell, I built a clubhouse out there out of some of the debris people would just throw out. Like scraps of wood, branches from trees, all kinds of weird little crap we just collect. Somebody actually tossed out an entire golf club set. We made our own miniature golf course that we forged out of the sand. It sounds kind of pathetic, but hey, we had fun with it. If I remember correctly, there's a secret in here. No, it's not there. There's this really cool cave in this level I want to show to you guys. I think I might have passed it already, though. Maybe? Maybe not? You'll know it when you see it. It's pretty much one of the most visually stunning things in this entire game, you know, beside from the backgrounds. And come to think of it, we don't really see this bramble background. This isn't really imagery you'd connect to Winnie the Pooh, right? Wrong! I remember the movie The Search for Christopher Robin. And in that movie, there was this big old scene that was involving a bramble patch. Does anybody else remember that? Did they see that movie as a child? As children. Yes, before you grow up, if you were multiple children, please let me know how you all felt about this film. As I jump right into my death again. Damn it! Ugh. See what I meant? It's really easy just to let your mind wander. Of course, the fact that I'm talking to you guys isn't helping matters much. It's just kind of a weird game in that sense. It's not something I don't think it's something I'd want to perfect, if you know what I mean. Huh. I have something pointing me back, meaning there's a secret back this way I should probably be aware of. Well, if you insist. Wow, that was brilliant. So why is it pointing me back that way? Huh. Mysteries of mysteries. Do I walk into this wall? Nope. Well, so much for the tip. Thanks a lot for that, pal. Maybe it's pointing towards that cave I may or may not have missed. Oh God, make it, please. Well, of course God's gonna make it. I'm wondering if I'm gonna make it. No, wait, it's right here. Because we got that sign pointing straight up. This platform. Blind jumps galore. Yeah, it's right over this way. Haha! Oh, Pooh, what are you doing in there? I'm gonna rescue ya. Super Tigger to the rescue. Rescuing's what Tiggers do best. Along with detectiving and hunting and finding ruse. Oh God, now I'm just quoting off lines from the show. And for some reason, that immense strain puts you all the way back here. Even Tigger looks confused. He's staring at the screen like, what just happened? Yeah, check this out. Didn't mean to build it up too much, but look at that. Look at the crystal in this cave. All these precious gems. No wonder Pooh was trying to get in here. If he picked this cave clean, he could sell all of these gems and buy his own honey for the rest of his life. Can you imagine that? Just a bear randomly walking into a supermarket and nonchalantly buying some honey. The cashier just looks at him really funny like, should I call the manager? Why, hello, I'd like to buy this honey. Holy shit, dude, there's a bear in front of me right now, and he expects me to serve him. What do I do? Does he have money? Yeah, but take his money. But... That'd be an interesting day at Walmart, wouldn't it? You see all kinds of weirdos walking in that store all the time anyway. Why not? I hear a woozle. Yeah. I still think that's the oh! His buddy nailed me. Dang. I thought I was being smart there. I still love that sound effect. Where did I miss honey pots? Because there's none over here. Also, why do they put a checkpoint right there before the end? I mean, Owl's literally right there. Oh, do I want to come back to this again later? No, I don't. Hang on a second. Oh, God. Oh, no! Oh, again? Well, there they are. Finally. How would I think to look down here? How would I... Actually, you know what? It would probably be faster just to kill myself. Sorry, Tigger. It's for the greater good, I promise. Bonk! I love the cartoony sound effects here. I love a lot of things about this game. I'm not sure if I've made that clear by now. Going back and hunting for honeypots that I missed, though, not one of them, I will admit. Alrighty then. So, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. What do you say, guys? Now, I could just go on to the final stage of the game here, which is actually a boss battle against Owl, of all things. But we still have things we need to take care of in the other stages. We've got time trials and honeypots to hunt down. We've just got all kinds of things, and that is the wrong direction to go if we're going to be doing that type of stuff, Tigger. So, while I make Tigger bounce all the way back to the beginning of this, I will say my goodbyes to all of you and promise that next time, who knows, we might do things for once. Actually make something resembling progress. How's that for a description of what we're going to be doing? What am I even saying anymore? Goodbye, everybody. See you later.